Hey guys, back on Mianna here. And for those of you who don't recognize this spot, we are in the Karnor's Castle basement. Just gonna do a quick plug here, because this isn't really an episode, I don't really have a lot to say. I'm not playing with the boys, I'm not in Discord with anybody, and we're just doing the group grind for now. But I want to do that sometimes on the off days, when I usually don't post a video. Maybe just put some little quick interesting clip. What's interesting is that despite doing nothing to these mobs, they always seem to just latch onto me like right away. Not sure why that is. See, look, he comes over. There's other people sitting down, but no, it's me he wants. Could be because I'm the lowest level here, which I'm not sure, but it's definitely possible. I'm 51 now. Finally got 51. Duoing it up with Pandrax and Burning Woods. And that's really where I should be. Like, look at this, 7% an hour. We're probably doing more like 10 to 12, but solo and Burning Woods, I can do 15, 20% easy. And with Pandrax, it's still like 18, 12 to 18. So, unfortunately, I've had a bad luck with groups. There was really good XP in the hole. But as soon as I got to the group, the enchanter didn't want to pass his pet off to me because he had some nice weapons on his pet. We were doing this camp OBS. I don't remember what that stands for. Anyway, so right as the enchanter leaves, I have to wait to get another rat warrior because the other mobs in the hole, they've all got crazy magic resistance except for the rats. So I'm waiting for another rat, and then we get a pull of like 5, and then like 3 more add on. And I'm just like chain casting mesmerization, and we managed to survive even with low DPS, no charmed pet at the moment. And finally near the end, there's one of them happens to be a rat. I charm him, I add him to the mix, and we're getting low mana everybody. And then 3 more just come running in from nowhere, and we end up wiping. And so I had to spend a lot of time recovering there, and then I had to leave soon after, like right when we were getting started up again. And then I joined this group, and like as soon as I get here, again, a pull of like 12 mobs. And I just got really unlucky with mesmerization, mezzing myself twice in a row. And we didn't die there, we evac'd, but the tank, he had gone LD. And when he came back, he died. And then when we're, right after that, someone had a work call, had to go AFK. So we waited for them for literally 15, 20 minutes, waiting for this guy who's AFK to come back so that we could go get the corpse. And then we get the corpse and res, and then we recover, and it's just like 40 minutes of downtime practically. Like, we were killing some stuff, but it's not like the grind, the good grind. You know what I mean? So it's just killer, man. It's just killer. But now that we're settling in, we'll see how we do here. I've got my pet on assist, so I hit 1, it will assist Mitos the tank, and then pause for a second, and then send the pet into attack. So watch, I hit 1, and there goes the pet. I'm using a lot of mesmerization, but when it's only like 2 extra mobs, then I switch to single mezzes. I think it's better on the mana. And that's it. This is the group enchanter grind, trying to keep everybody clarified. Hasted. Those who need it, the pet and the tank. That's all I'm hasting at the moment. Looks like I'm back up on my mana. So, Karnor's basement. Give you guys a better view here. Hit 1. There goes the pet, getting to work. Having some trouble lately with my spell tracker. It's not telling me that the tank... Oh, there's the tank's haste. I don't know if the pet's still hasted. And he breaks. He seems pretty quick. I think he might still have his haste on. Not sure if I want him hasted, to be honest. But we got a shaman and a cleric, so I figure we got enough heals that I should just be doing maximum DPS, giving him that super haste. Why not? Alright, see, this is what I'm talking about. Huge pulls. Send the pet in first, and then cast Mesmerization. Boom. And there's still enough mobs where I'm just going to be lazy, and we are going to use another Mesmerization. I guess there's only 2. It's only a total of 3. Still going to be lazy here. Send the pet in. There he goes. There we go. And now we got this guy isolated. I'm going to tash him. I've been not tashing very much because the aggro is just ridiculous down here. Again, maybe it's my level, but it's just so easy for me to get aggro. And if I tash, it's like guaranteed he's on me no matter what I do. I could have sworn I just messed this guy. Did he resist it? Maybe that's what happened. Better mez him again. I thought they were almost done with this guy. Well, maybe there were 2 that were like stacked on top of each other. That's probably what it was. Alright, last mob. Wait for the tank to break that charm. There we go. Send the pet in. Old school. Just click attack. Alright, it's time to refresh clarity on the entire group. And then I think my pet's haste is down. Oh, of course, a charm break. So I was talking to my friend Tovin. Tovin just got max level, so congrats to him. Super cool. God damn it. Lag didn't let me see that the stun had landed until after it had already run like half of its course. So no stun this time. Tovin, I saw him go from like 55 to 60 in the course of like a week. And we talked. He hooked me up. He gave my wizard loam encrusted robe and a couple other pieces of loam. It was really nice of him, as he's hooked me up in the past. But we talked, and he told me he's been doing like 12-hour sessions grouping in the hole, and it's just like, you know, charming, giving everybody clarity, everybody haste, while you're dealing with charm breaks, and I just don't know how you do that, you know? Like, look at this, I'm trying to give clarity here, and look what I gotta deal with at the same time, you know? My tank's about to go down. 不现在 I mean, like, I just gave myself clarity, and now another charm break. Which means we are screwed. Because I can't... I gotta hit the mez as quick as I can. See, look, stuff's getting out of hand. There we go. And then re-charm. I did an AoE mez in the middle there. Charmed, mez the pet. AoE mezed all the mobs. Recharm. Another AoE mez. Always with fingers crossed that I don't mez myself. Been getting lucky so far. Send the pet in. And I don't even have time to like look at the spell tracker. My spell tracker is just so overloaded with crap that it just... Maybe I think I can set it so it will only catch enchanter spells. I should do that. That would help a lot. Corpses getting in the way all the time. And there's a pop on top of that. Wow. This is getting heavy, guys. I want to give the pet a haste to help us burn through these mobs, but And, you know, part of the reason that this happens, as you can see we're getting repops, is because of the increased spawn timers on this server. You know? Uh-oh, too late. Gotta cast the mez now. And then while... Oh, like, why weren't you mezzed? Oh, okay, he was... He's just the new mob. Trying to throw some clarities out. Finally mezzed myself. Like, can you imagine doing this for 12 hours? You know what I mean? 12 hours? No way, dude. There's no way. Alright, so what I do now is I spam my stun, because their mez is going to wear off at the same time as mine. And then guess what they're going to do? They're going to start hitting me. This person's in my group said, "Aren't you maxed at self-mezzing yet?" And I said, I don't know what that sentence means. I mean, did I out-level the ability to mez myself? That's my guess. But max at self-mezzing... I was telling them, like, we are so lucky that that it didn't happen earlier. Because you saw me casting AoE mez over and over again, and luckily, you know, getting away with it. I'm like, my god, I think I need a retirement plan after that fight. I mean, in the middle of the fight, I think I dealt... Look at them. There's just no... There's no give, man. There's no, like, here's a moment to relax. They only care about the cleric's mana. There's no sympathy, you know? None at all. For, like, everything I just did. No, like, hey, are you alright? Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I thought soloing was hard, but like this is it, man. Look, and they won't even let me sit down. Warrior could not keep aggro to save his life. Roots can't do it either because we got a wizard and a shaman that are nuking everything. So I'm just tanking half the time. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. I'm just gonna root this guy. And send the pet in there. And I am gonna haste the pet because it helps get through mobs faster. I think I'm just gonna give him an alacrity so that I don't get totally shredded. So you guys, just want to give you a brief glimpse into the basement here. Oh yeah, of course, a charm break. Into the grouping life of an enchanter. This is why I don't usually record long videos when I'm doing group thing, because it's too much. It's too much. Here I am dealing with a charm break, and then they're waiting for me to mez over here, you know what I'm saying? There, got the pet, sent him in. Now I'm down to literally 8 mana. And I'm not missing this guy again, I'm just gonna root him. There we go. I think they must be almost done with the other guy. And of course they nuke him, break root, and he comes and hits me. And then if I sit, oh wow, he let me sit. That's amazing. Oh, I don't remember sit aggro being this intense, you guys. But I don't know. My only memories of fighting at this level were as a cleric, so that could be it. Yeah. Oh. So the wizard, I'm out here in the countryside, hence the change of scenery in the countryside of China at my in-laws' house. Oh, charm break, of course. This pet is the worst, dude. And then the tank breaks the... breaks, I guess he just wants to kill it. Maybe a skeletal caretaker will be a good pet. He is too high. For the charm. So I'm gonna just recover mana and then I will grab another pet. That's the plan. I forget what I was even talking about. Oh yeah, since we're hanging out in the countryside, during the day, you know, I can't be this engaged. Right now it's game time, so the kids are playing games, you know, but throughout the day, my wife doesn't let the kids play video games, so they're doing schoolwork and stuff, and some of that schoolwork doesn't need me. Some of it's English work, so it's better if I, you know, participate. Or sometimes things will come up, or I'll have a meal to eat in an hour or so, so at those times I don't really want to commit to something this engaged, and that's when I've been just quadding on the wizard, you know, do a quad, sit down for 8 minutes, or go do something with the kids for 8 minutes, or help with this or do that, right? So got the wizard up to 31. Went out of my way to get him a bunch of gear. I went and camped the I think I'm gonna take this prisoner as my prisoner. I went and camped the what's it called? The Scryer in Uppergut to get another one of those, 3 Intel 12 HP wrist pieces, the woven grass thing, right? And then I tried to get the Ancient Croc, but I couldn't. And then, like I said, Tovin hooked me up with of course he comes and hits me with loam. I spent some money buying some other pieces. I found a neck and a couple other pieces, and I got the wizard from like 160 to about 185 intel. Look at me, I'm tanking. I didn't even do anything to this guy. I did literally nothing to him at all. And where's my pet? Oh, there he is. And yeah, so I've gotten him from like 29 to 31. He just hit 31 earlier today. And I'm really hoping to get to 34. I did my first money ports, which is really cool. I didn't expect anyone to pick up on it, but I was leaving the comments. I'm like, before I go to... Uh-oh. And so I was in the tunnel. I'm like, hey, before I go back to the grind, self-miss. I need to put resist for magic on myself. All right, so we're gonna have to stun because as soon as Mez breaks, these guys are coming for me. Or not. Okay. Oh, I can't remember what I was saying anymore, guys. I'm sorry. This is so ridiculous. That's all I have to say. Like, I don't even have a moment to, like, get out my resist buff. There we go. That should help. Stick the pet on there. At least this pet hits a good deal harder than the previous one, I think. So yeah, got the wizard up. Oh yeah, so I was like, before I go back to the grind, anyone want to port? I can do G-Fay or North Krana or Tox. And one guy messaged me, I'll go to G-Fay. I'm like, all right. And then message, 3 more people. They all want to go to NK. So the guy to G-Fay gave me like 50 plat, and the other guys gave me like between 10 and 25 plat. And yeah, I did my first group ports on the wizard. That was pretty cool. It felt cool. But when I get to 34, that's when things will really open up. I'll get a couple more locations on the classic continent, because right now I've literally only got G-Fay, NK, and Tox, which is not much to offer. So when I hit 34, I get a couple more locations. I checked today, but I honestly can't remember. I want to say Nectulus Forest, which is good for going to the tunnel, right? And I think Kazakh-Thul. So really only one, because nobody wants to port into Kazakh-Thul, right? And but I also get Dreadlands, so I can start sending people to Kunark. So at that point, I might have some fun just like chilling, porting for a little bit, Just see that side of things, make some money. I had saved up like 3K in plat, but now I'm back down to like 900. I bought a couple pieces of Tolans for my ranger. And like I said, I bought some extra intel gear. Uh-oh. Partay. Like, how is it really like impossible to, get less enemies in a pull? Is that oh, why, dude? Why are you not with your friends? Yes, please get that guy away from the others. Next. There we go. Alright, mesmerization, dude. It is so key. I wish they gave me a second to play with my trigger window to try to turn off all the other spells that I don't need to see. And it's also, it's not being nice. It's making me like expand it really far just to see the, oh gosh. How did that happen? I don't understand. Because like, these other guys are still messed, so like, I don't know what happened there. Did he break mez on 2 mobs at the same time? Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Is my pet broken? No, I still have my pet. Okay. Who are you? Why are you over here? Oh my god, dude. Leave me alone. I can't sit down for a second. Look, I'm not even sitting down and he still wants to beat on me. Thank god this pet's being much better than the previous ones. Somebody root this. I need to sit, dude. This is ridiculous. Wish we had a paladin. No offense, guy, but you're not getting aggro for crap. You should have like a proc weapon or something. I don't know. Oh, there goes the break. Right after the AoE mess, too. Gosh, I wish we had a tank that could hold aggro. This is, oh god, I wish I could say I'm having fun. I really do. I really do. That pet's gonna come for me in like a second. I told them I'm rooting the pet. Get away from it. It's gonna beat you up. They're not listening. Okay, I guess I gotta mez it then. So I don't know when I'm gonna have the mana to charm it. I really don't. I got a Controlling Whispers cast in me. Let's see if that'll do it. That did it. Alright, cool. Got him back. Why is the pet not getting involved there? I wonder if he still has haste. He looks kind of slow. Anyway, had a lot of fun with Pandrax at the Giant Fort in Burning Woods. And unbeknownst to me, they just added a new legacy item called the Gem Encrusted Ring, I think. And so we both got that. It drops off of giants of all sorts. It drops pretty often. Got a tree weave, which I can give to my little Ixar SK. I'm gonna twink him out now that Kunark's open. I don't know if you guys remember or watched, but me and my friends, we tried to do some Ixar self-found during that 1 month of Kunark only Ixar, and we only got to 15 before we kind of died off on it. But my plan was, I don't feel like doing it now, but I think it'll be fun to twink him out when the time comes. So yeah, just want to give you guys a little taste, a little update. Level 51, pushing through. Kicking butt, getting frustrated. It's just crazy. Like I remember pullers being a little more careful back in the day, but it seems like in the hole and here, people. I think what it is, it's got to be that increased speed of response. It's just making it really hard to not pull a ton of mobs, you know? Anyway, I'll catch you guys soon in the next video. Peace.